Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Right now, I wanted to look at the Asherz Quality CBBE Skin Replacer number 25. Now, this was something we tried to use in our test the other day, and it actually seemed to work okay. But Asherz, the modder, did say that the skin, in their opinion, did not appear to be compatible with the Nephilim body. So that really only leaves us one other CBBE body that we could use this for, and that's just the Caliente all-in-one CBBE body. There's no other body that I know of on Bethesda for the Xbox that is CBBE, just the Nephilim and then Calientes. So I downloaded Calientes, and of course I downloaded Asherz Quality Skin Replacer here, number 25, and I turned Sage back on. I told you when we got to this I would bring Sage back out so you could see that this follower with that skin looks really nice, which is something that Asherz had actually recommended anyway, if you look. And the outfits that she has, while you can use her in a UNP game, the outfits she has are obviously CBBE outfits, and you can't really use them very well in a game where you're doing a UNP body. She would still be a great follower even in a game like that. It's just her outfits weren't as nice because they caused a little technical issue. Little graphical issue, I guess you'd say. But using this on Caliente's, on the CBBE body, I installed the curvy one, and let me just show you. I just put all this at the bottom of the load order. I turned off a bunch of UNP stuff that we wouldn't need or wouldn't want to see. So we have Sage here, we have Caliente's body, and then we have the skin replacer here. I turned off my other, let's make sure I turned off the other bodies and stuff. I turned off the UNP textures and bodies and the eyes just in case. So I don't think there's anything on here that will conflict with what we're doing, and from what I'm seeing, this texture is overriding whatever comes in this body, but it's overriding this. This comes, of course, with some fitted, this is an all-in-one thing, and it comes with fitted armors, and it may have, does it have, I was looking to see if it had a texture. I think it has some textures there, but anyway, nothing major. It doesn't have anything extremely major, I don't think. Anyway, it's my only other option. So, and this texture is at the bottom. It should be winning out, and from what I'm seeing, it looks good. It looks like it is, but we're going to go in and take a look at it. So I loaded up Hope, and I had her go get Sage, the follower. This is not a review of Sage at all. This is just a look at that skin. So I got them both in an outfit where we can see that. So their outfit is going to be one of those outfits that Sage has in her inventory when you get her. I do have them both in the cheat room. I was going to do all this over at the Palace in Windhelm, but they are just talking up a storm and being too loud. So here you go. See the outfit? There's no graphical glitch.
Still here.
Let me make sure she doesn't wander off. Let's just tell her to wait here. Okay. Anyway, so there's no graphical glitch at the hips, and the skin is very nice and very smooth. I don't see any reason. I mean, we can get as close as we want here. It's not. It does have some, it looks like it does have some texture to the skin. Just depends on what you like. For my purposes, I thought it looked really good. I'm not using CBBE normally, so I would not normally use this, but definitely it's very nice. And if you use CBBE, and I know there are people that do, then you might want this. it looks like a good skin texture. Now, I'm on Hope, and I took one of I took one of Sage's outfits, so you can see it on her as well. If you move her up close, you can see her skin. It does have some texture to it, and maybe a few little little flecks of like a black, like a mole or something. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Anyway, you can see that there. But this is using, let's see, everything here is either vanilla or CBBE, so I don't see any graphical issue. Everything looks the way it should. Remember, this is an Xbox and not a PC, so you may not get exactly the same appearance as you would on a PC, but still looks pretty good. Looks very nice. Let me check something out here I forgot to look at. Okay, I'm too close. Sometimes we're too close. Okay, so alright. So overall, I think this turned out really well. Like I said, it looks good. We're just looking at the skin. Now, we could zoom in. I don't usually do this anymore because it just seems like it's, I don't know. You really don't see this close on the skin. I'll show you, but you really don't usually see this close. So let's just do, let's be extreme. Let's do, let's not be too extreme. Let's start at 30 first. Alright. So you see, that's what the skin looks like up close. Oh, you can see just a tiny little line at the neck there. This is probably not the only. Well, you don't see it over here. And you don't see it normally at all, but you can kind of see it right there. Interesting. Alright. Let's change this back to the normal. The normal for Bethesda is usually what, 70? If I remember right. Okay. See, you can't see it at all here. It's too, well, actually you can. You can see a very slight little line there on that side of the neck. On her left and on your right. It's a very slight little line, though. It's not a big line. Oh, Hope's hair probably covers it. Yeah, I don't even know if we can see it on her. And it may not be visible on her because she is not a follower, so she's not created in the same way. So that probably has something to do with Sage and not with this texture. Yeah, probably. Anyway, it's very extremely minor, and right now I can't see it at all. Every now and then you can see it. What was that fussing about? Don't be fussing. Anyway, so here you go. That's too much, isn't it? Alright, anyway, normally though, you're really not going to be looking like with that kind of FOV up at their skin. Normally you're going to be like this, and if you'll notice, it looks great. Looks fine. Nothing wrong with it. So that's all I have on this. I mean, it is a skin texture, so there's only so much to show. And that'll give you an idea. If you're doing CBBE, that'll give you an idea if you like this skin texture or not. Let's scroll back down here. It's the Asherz Quality CBBE Skin Replacer number 25. And it's not very big. It's under 48 megabytes. It requires a CBBE body as the default. It should be placed beneath the CBBE body. Yes. I highly suggest getting the CBBE body straight from its creators. Well, we only have one choice, really. The CBBE all-in-one is our only choice. Whether you get curvy or slim, that's your only choice on the Xbox. Other than that, there's a Nephilim, but Asherz has already said this texture, they do not think that it is compatible with Nephilim. Now, when I used it on the Nephilim body, it seemed to work okay, but the Nephilim body has a bunch of stuff built into it, and if Asherz says they see something that makes them think it's incompatible, I'm going to have to go with that, because it didn't look, the texture on the Nephilim body didn't look exactly like this, okay? And I'm not going to redo that because that's in that test, and you can look at that video and you can see what you think. I can tell you that the texture on the Nephilim body did not look like it does on her, or on Hope for that matter. So, well, wrong button. If I zoom in a little bit on Hope, that might help a little bit. You can see how the texture looks on her, and this is how you're normally going to see it in game. You're not normally going to see it like super up close, even though I do these little close-ups and stuff, but you're not normally going to see it like this. But even so, it looks good like this too. So anyway, like I said, that's Asherz Quality CBBE Skin Replacer number 25. And I think I've probably drugged this out long enough. Let me just make sure I've got the name correct for you. It's really easy to find anyway. If you look up Asherz, you'll find it, or CBBE Skin, you'll find it. It's not difficult. So, like I said, it's not a great big. I mean, my usual textures are bigger than this. See, I usually use these, which combined go for over 60. And then for my male textures, now admittedly there is a little body built into this, but it's almost 70. So this is not a big texture at all. It's nice. It looks good. At least to me, I think it looks good. So if you're using CBBE, you could probably do a lot worse. That looks really nice. If I was using this body in a normal standard everyday way myself, I would probably look at this this texture because I like the looks of it. Okay, all right, thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later.